Hello sandwich friends, welcome back to the Yucky Ham Sandwich channel. I'm Yucky. Welcome back to another day in Thedas with me. Currently we are playing Dragon Age Inquisition. So for my last gameplay I had no idea the fate was gonna take me that long. So I had to cut you guys off. We still need to talk to Cassandra, Iron Bull, Cole, Sera, and Cullen. As you have seen in my last gameplay, Mother Giselle gave me a letter from Dorian's parents. They want me to set up a secret meeting so they can meet with their son. I really don't want to go behind Dorian's back for that. I'm probably gonna go find him and talk to him about this issue and see what he wants to do about it. In my spare time, I did go back to Western Approach. I did acquire Griffin Wings Keep. I have dealt with some of the White Claw Bandit, and I have talked to the researcher about the dragons. There is two places I haven't done yet. The one with the Venatori, and then there's a place where it's still filled with green mist that is poisonous. I think I have to go to the war table to have someone research the area before I can acquire that place. There's so much to do, guys. With that said, let's game. Pretty sure she has something to say.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
You're competing with Verric?
Trying to outdo Verric's next literary masterpiece.
I haven't his talent for blather. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress. In the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
I wish she was there. That could be a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
I believe it was her.
I believe it was the divine. She helped us one last time.
Before she passed on.
I want to believe it. When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
I can agree to that. Oh, we're back on the operational table. I mean, war table.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius.
Okay.
Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Couldn't they be dead?
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Yeah.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
What if they are infected?
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way.
Okay.
We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
This is important to you, so I'll help.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Of course. I guess they all do have a cutscene. Ah.
Again. Again.
Oof.
Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Ooh. Ooh.
Good one.
Love
Perhaps Perhaps you can take over.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
What is this exercise?
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
That's right, let it out!
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in half.
I bet, you demon assholes! And who killed you? That's right, Iron fucking Bull! I needed that. Thanks, boss.
You like it rough.
Didn't know you liked it that rough.
Only from you, boss. Only from you.
Oh, God.
Of course.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
Oh, you want to get drinks?
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship, I'm so glad
Creme
there's someone
de la
new to hit
creme.
with that joke.
What should I call you?
Do you prefer Creme or Cremisius?
Crem's faster. The chief's
Yeah,
nicknames
Crumb
usually end
is
up sticking.
faster.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Binding.
Yes,
the
for your
breast.
billowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You can really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Are the rest part of your crew?
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish,
Stitches, I like that.
and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Investigate. Where are you from, Rocky?
Were you born on the surface or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled.
Oh,
Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
nice.
I'm also working on my own version of Qunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why you leave your clan, Danish?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Ah, I didn't know
you
that.
know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
You're a healer,
I
Stitches?
take it you're the company healer.
That's why his name's Stitches.
First time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
How you got here, Skinner?
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Ah,
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Graham, what's your story?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain, something like that.
That sucks. I'm impressed.
You've got a good company, Bull.
Yeah, you do, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with those cards and looser skirts. For every blow raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
It's always good to know your team and the people that you work with, so you have a better understanding of people's backgrounds and where they came from and their life story. You can learn a lot from that.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly.
Yeah.
They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
That's why we fight him.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray.
Yeah.
It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
She tried to look outside the box, but it didn't work out. Well, then remember the intention.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Yes.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining.
Right.
At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
The Warden's life.
Come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Okay, should this be private?
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
Oh.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What's in the letter?
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss.
Great.
The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
Is that even possible? Well, I'm intrigued.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step.
That it is. Huge step.
They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
Okay. What are they offering?
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
So what's wrong? Why are you so angry?
You don't seem entirely happy about
Yeah.
No, I'm good. It's, I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
Oh, you don't want them to spread?
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it.
Oh,
Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people.
right.
But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
All right, I'll do it.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good.
Why not?
I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Awesome. She has a very pretty room.
Sera, about Adamant and what happened in the Fade.
What did I do to earn that?
What was that about? What did I do?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary, like it was. I'd have taken spiders. Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them. Even little ones.
I'm surprised she's really spooked by the Fade. All of them, yes, sure.
Pretty much scared of all spiders, yes.
That's no good. I mean, they're everywhere. I bet even right here, just crawling with those legs and hairy eyes.
Ugh.
That's probably not helping.
No.
It's stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious moustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What was the Blight like?
It must have been rough living through the Blight.
Someone yells Darkspawn, and then nothing happens for a long time. Then wardens show up and take your stuff. Or, you know, some prick noble takes your stuff because wardens may ask for it. Then you steal it back. So whatever. The first ones in line to screw everyone weren't Darkspawn. That's all I'm saying. BlackWall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him.
Aww. Anything else you want
I
to
have
add?
an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Verric. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Who told you about this?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
Who would I be working for?
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
What's in it for me?
What does the Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
Sure, why not? Causing some chaos. I have people take a look.
All right, Sera. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
That's very true.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Just you and me messing around in people's stuff. You know, to start.
Should the Inquisitor do this?
But I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you. What, titles are only for getting away with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
Sure, why not?
Lead the way.
What, really?
Sure.
I knew you were different. Let's go. Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with him and give
Okay.
yourself... What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
Don't diminish my general. Great, so what do we do?
All right, Sera. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Oh god, we are going around pranking people. Can I see this in action? Oh no,
Right. Little
Josephine!
lady Prissy Pants. Have a look for something she likes too
Pretty
much.
pants. Or... Okay, this is just the door, I guess.
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, I can't really mock my diplomats.
Sera, I can't pull a prank on the chief representative of my Inquisition.
Oh, of course not. Can't risk appearances. That would be ever so common. Fine, be serious. Let's go.
Just, I don't know, Oh, we can mess with Liliana, though. A lockbox.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run!
Go! You're fun. Sometimes, anyway. Better than most. Makes you seem normal. If all they got was the Herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Well, anything to keep us inspired?
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good. And Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same.
Yeah.
It was fun chasing you, Inquisitor. Nice for you. Cheers to living before you die. Yeah?
Hopefully not. I don't want to die. Cole, I haven't talked to you.
No. But you like demons.
What's going
I
on?
enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings. It isn't abuse if I ask. Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
Hi.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Wait, what's wrong, though?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Ah, I see. Okay. That's true for everyone.
A mage using blood magic could conceivably do that to any one of us, human or demon.
You should ask Solus to bind you too. And then someone can bind him.
No thanks. Who'll protect you?
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well.
Oh.
The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman. Good. They will not take me.
We'll find you that talisman so you won't be taken. Easy peasy. Where is he now?
What are you doing?
Is he still nervous about what is...
Listening.
Listening to...
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry, 5 more minutes, my fault.
Do you hear everything?
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
That could be useful.
They have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
Can you help her?
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
Whoa, what did he do?
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
Wait, what?
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way.
I'm confused. I guess wait and watch.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
Did that do anything?
Better.
Wait, they don't remember you?
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
Ah.
For you or for them?
Yes. Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
I don't know if I agree to that. I'm conflicted in a way. Hi, Cullen. I finally found him.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt. The Knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters.
Oh,
Samson
gosh.
took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall.
Yep, in Kirkwall.
Until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Yes, I believe you. Look at what happened to Commander Meredith.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
Okay, good thinking.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined.
Okay.
If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Noted. Oh, there's more cutscenes.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Okay, well, this sounds ominous.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities.
Right.
But it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
But why?
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Well, I respect your decision, actually.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
I trust her too.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
So if I'm possessed...
If I was possessed by a demon, would you...
I would rather not consider.
Tell me more about Samson.
You and the Red Templars leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets.
Yeah.
He was reinstated at the champion's request, but he was still bitter, still angry. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Great. Why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction.
Ah.
He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Well, don't let Samson distract you.
Personal history or no, we can't afford pity.
Have no fear, there'll be none. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
Alrighty. I think now is a good time that we go back to the war table. It is an exclamation mark. I wonder what that is.
Inquisitor.
Oh, this one.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right?
She's so pretty.
Bianca Davry, at your service.
Bianca Dabry? Bianca like the crossbow?
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
You're a friend of Verric's?
I take it you're a friend of Verric's.
Who isn't a friend of Verric's? You have met him before, right?
You two look nervous.
Why do you
What's
both look
going
like
on?
cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
Oh.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Verric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
That's not good. Is that the only way in?
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Okay, who leaked the location?
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
And Bianca know where it is?
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
Wasn't that tag in Kirkwall?
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected.
Right, yeah.
Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further.
That's crazy.
In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Well, we should shut this down.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Verric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Man, I have so many, companion quests now. Where is Dorian? Dorian is up the stairs. Because we need to talk about the letter before I can do anything else. Where's Dorian? Dorian!
Here we are.
Your father sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
No.
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
It could be a Venatori plot.
This could be the Venatori. Lure us somewhere remote, then an ambush.
Perhaps. Although this does look like my father's penmanship. Or, could he have joined the Venatori? No, that can't. Well, anything is possible. Let's go.
I don't know.
Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
What's the issue between you?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Okay, I guess let's go.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
I guess so. Who am I judging today?
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Right.
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms.
Right.
To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Well, this will be quick.
Countless better men and women than you are dead. Why shouldn't this be quick?
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Oh.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
I really don't like this guy.
I serve the living God.
He's not God
Bring down
yet.
your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
He's just a want-to-be god. A mage punished by Tranquil. He dies by my sword.
Lord Erimond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
We'll see about that. Whoa. Dramatic. All right. That is dealt with. I think that was a fair judgment, at least for myself. Funny story, the door was about to open to see the war console. Well, during that loading time, I fell asleep. Yes. So 2 days ago, we went to the Wolf Sanctuary. Here are some photos that I took. We were 9,600 feet up elevation. The mountain was beautiful. It was still covering with snow. The forest was around us. It feels like I was in a movie. It was gorgeous up there. We didn't start our tour till like around 4 p.m. So the wind was blowing and it was chilly. So after that, I think I got a little fever. Yesterday, after a long day, I was like, I got this. I really want to play games and record. As you guys know, the only time I do play game is when I record, most of the time. And I was like, but I don't feel well. My body ache and I feel gross. I don't know if you can see it in my video. Hopefully not. But I was just tired. By the time that door finally did open, I was like this. I was dead asleep. I think I didn't wake up till 10, so I don't know when I fell asleep, honestly. But when I woke up, I was like, yeah, there's no way I can make a video. I'll make it today. So, continuing on. Awesome. Force, I already kind of know what I wanted. More healing potion is nice. Like party can carry by 4. That's great. And then there's another one that I want. Daft hands. Fort Scout. Review additional landmarks and points of interest of the maps of every area. I think that's pretty helpful. And then let us read the reports. The bandits we were warned about are gone. Tell the Sunderland boys thanks. Perhaps we can join the kitchen staff. Great. And then Scout Haven ruins. Inquisitor. While most of Haven has been destroyed, the Chargers recover some lost gear, still intact. They also recover a number of enemy corpses, in hope that these might help your expert understand more about the enemies we face. Great. Love to hear that. Let's do some of these now. Rescue soldiers missing in Valta. Where's the Seeker one that with Cassandra? Oh, there you go. The attack of Haven showed that Corypheus corrupted it and controlled the Templars' orders. These should have been impossible under the watch of her fellow Seekers. But they, and particularly Lord Seekers Lucis, are nowhere to be found. And have they vanished? Or, as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light. Liliana. I'll just have Liliana do it.
Let's see what we have.
Yes, let's see what you have. Arcanus. Skyho has increased potential for rune crafting and master crafting smithing. If only we had a gifted mind to gain full benefit. I already know who to send. The War and the Venatori have claimed many experts, but we have located in Arcanus with great skills and reputation for rumbling first enchanters in both Andrastian and Imperial circles. 2 assassinations attempts and at least 1 explosion have made landholders reluctant to follow her passage through their territory. It will take significant efforts to bring her from Tenderfell, but this Arcanus would be inviolable to the Inquisition, so I will have her do it. Alliance can overwhelm any concerns. The owners of where she will travel need only be convinced by the worthy of pleasing us. I just have Josephine do it. The Arcanus has been secured. Despite great cost and the concern of more than a few traditional-minded mages, she awaits a meeting with the Inquisitor in the Undercraft. Awesome. Great. Good to hear. Cole mission, because we need to obtain an amulet for Cole. Regardless of whether Cole is a demon or a spirit, he remains valuable to Venatori binding magic. The amulet of Unbound used by Raveni seers is said to protect spirit from such magic. However, finding such amulet in the part of the world will be difficult. The only one can do it is my Raveni contacts that these amulets are held dear, but to protect spirits from the breach, they are willing to help us. Great. She's from there. I think. Let her deal with it. Awesome. I don't think I have anyone to be able to deal with other stuff, right? There's this, scouting. The Inquisition has received an urgent request for aid from Ozamar. A subterranean earthquake has collapsed one of their lyrium mines and endangered several others. Even worse, tunnels sealed preventing Darkspawn from overrunning the Dorvan-occupied deep roads have crumbled, allowing hordes of the enemies to invade. Ozamar is a key provider of the Inquisition's lyrium supply, and as such, its security is a top priority. The earthquake opened a fissure in the Storm Coast Mountains, granting direct access from the surface to the threatened region of underground. Constructing a mine lift at the fissure site will permit the Inquisitions to transport forces directly to where the Darkspawn fight is fiercest. Okay. I guess the forces can help with that. We need to move quickly to contain them. I'll dispatch my best people to Storm Coast at once. There we go. A construction team arrive in Storm Coast Mountains and set up the mining lift transport. Inquisition from the earthquake seizure opening down into the deep roads. A report sent by Messenger Bird. Inquisitor, the mining lift in the Storm Coast Mountain will be finished by the time you get here. Anyone going into the deep road should dress accordingly. Don't skim on the armor and bring the best weapon in Skyhole arsenal. I also recommend packing plenty of dry rations. Most things down there will be looking to eat the Inquisition, not the other way around. Scout Harding. Let's travel forth. I think since this is about lyrium, there is Verric. I don't know why his card is like that. Anyone can explain? And I need a tank. Maybe BlackWall. And Solus, I need a healer. Confirm. Ooh, creepy.
Inquisitor, the workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No Darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Valta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that.
I see. You don't like Orzammar?
From your tone, I'd guess Orzammar isn't your favorite place.
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me aren't allowed in the city.
That really
The lift's ready
sucks.
for you.
They're like the same people and she's not allowed to be in it. That's a long way down.
Try not to shift around and keep back from the edge. It's a long way down.
This reminds me of a story.
Of course.
Shocking.
It's about an impossibly handsome dwarf and his friend who got crowned King of the Nugs.
A Nug King, really.
It's not as good as it sounds. Nugs mostly just shit on the floor and roll in it. Welcome to the deep roads.
Thanks.
Always wondered if I'd die down here.
Oh,
You're not dead
right.
yet.
The day's just starting.
This day is
Dwarves
starting.
cannot dream, yet they devise the most fascinating inventions.
That is
Not
very
all
true.
ideas come from the Fade.
True, but these designs must be inspired by something.
It's incredible because they're all short. How did they even build that high? They must be good climbers too. We made it! That was so far down.
My girl, Nalfric.
Oh, she's a
Your
pretty
names
dwarf
will
too.
not be forgotten.
You must be Shaper Valta.
A trustful Inquisitor. The Shaperate welcomes you to the deep roads.
Investigate. Why are you here in the shadows?
You look as though you're hiding from something.
As a citizen of Orzammar, even a glimpse of your sky could cost me my position and render me castless.
Jeez.
Gotta love real dwarves.
That's a little bit harsh. Can you even see the light? Well, tell me about the Shapers.
What does a Shaper do exactly?
We chronicle the life and times of our people.
You're historians.
Also scholars and genealogists. Shapers preserve knowledge in the memories, an archive in Orzammar. We record memories in Lyrium to ensure they never fade. We must be meticulous in every detail.
So what's the latest?
My ambassador briefed me, but now I hear there are still more quakes.
Each new tremor opens another fissure in the deep roads. Our situation has worsened since we contacted Skyhold.
Ooh. There's another one.
The quakes collapsed this mine and shattered a seal, keeping the Darkspawn at bay. The Legion of the Dead hasn't been able to mend the broken seal, and we can't afford to lose any more lyrium.
Right. Why are mines that important? That's a dumb question. We know that because the Inquisition needs lyrium. The people on the surface needs lyrium.
What will happen if we lose more lyrium mines?
The surface needs lyrium for all sorts of magic. The Inquisition more than most, I understand. And Orzammar's economy relies on the lyrium trade. Without it, there will be chaos above and below.
Why call upon the Inquisition?
Orzammar deals
Because
with
we're
Darkspawn all the time. Why request the Inquisition's help?
The Legion isn't prepared for this level of disaster, and the Grey Wardens haven't answered our calls for aid. Any threat to the flow of lyrium requires immediate response. The Inquisition is the only force we can rely upon.
Well, to be fair, there's a Grey Warden in my party. How dead is the Legion? We all know they're not dead. Well, we're happy to help.
The Inquisition stands ready to aid Orzammar. Without a steady lyrium supply, things on the surface will get even worse.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, jeez. That's a big rock.
Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow me to the Legion camp.
All right, let's go. Oh, there's something that I can read. Lord Galvan, I shouldn't have to remind you of the mind cast's importance to Orzammar, but apparently not even the ancestor can say when you last visit the memories. The lyrium trade is the only reason our kingdom still stands. It is what keeps the king's coffers fat, so that he may play a part in whatever little war are raging on the surface. But lyrium is as dangerous as it's profitable, and when I write to you saying that the earthquakes are threatening one of our most lucrative mines, I expect a faster response. Something unnatural is afoot. The shift rats come out of their holes, chanting nonsense. Even my own crew, men and women I worked with since I was a child, claim to hear something in the tremor. I don't care who or what you send to help us. Just do it quickly. As you guys know, I've been reading the Dragon Age series books, so right now I'm reading The Calling. I don't want to put too much spoilers, but there's a group of people that went into the deep roads and they encountered a dragon underneath the deep roads. So maybe there's a dragon in there? I don't know. Or an archdemon, who knows? It seems like Solus needs to be leveled up. Alright, let's get some of this. Alright, let us move forward now. Ooh.
Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
I mean, this is not very important. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Claim. Awesome. Let's keep going. Oh, oh!
Stay clear of its reach!
Oh, Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Let me stay here. Far away from the fights. To break the ogre's grab, use the ability with a physical effect such as stun, knockback, or kick down. Well, luckily I'm not on his grab. Oh no! BlackWall! Okay, maybe some ice. I doubt ice can like stop him, he's huge.
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack.
I'm attacking, it's just taking a long time to attack, he's huge. It's gonna be a long fight, guys. Alright, let's do that again. I'm glad he's not attacking me. I'm all the way over here. Seems like everyone's still in good health. Oh no, BlackWall keep getting punched. Poor BlackWall. Does electricity do anything? Oh, he's immune. Never mind. There's no point of using that if he's immune to it. Ooh, my hand. Too many button smashing. There you go. Oh, I can't see him. Is the dwarf fighting? I think so. Solus, why are you so close to it?
Now's the time to attack.
Hey man, he's fine. He seems like he's doing great. Oh, he's frozen. Kinda. Let's froze him again.
Now, while it's distracted.
Oh, I missed. Right there. Is he stuck over there? Like, what's going on? Oh, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It seems like he's kind of stuck there.
Now,
Oh no, he's getting punched. BlackWall, you poor man. We're almost there, guys. Halfway. Bear with me. Oh my god, my hand.
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack.
Yep, trying. Hello? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Smash, smash, smash. I don't know if this is helpful at all, but it might be.
Right now.
Right, like right there. Oh, he moved. Right there. Maybe he's just so concentrated in BlackWall that he's just kind of ignoring us, which is great. It all works out this way.
Right now.
Oh, my hand. Uh-oh, he's about to punch. Yeah, Sola's so brave, man. I'm surprised Solas is not even hurt. Like, look at his, like, bar. Oh no, BlackWall. Oh, he's getting punched. Right here. So close, guys, so close. We're almost there. Even though my fingers are dying. It's not my thumb this time, it's this trigger hand. I mean, not hand, finger. Come on. Let's go. Smash, smash, smash. Wait, what? What happened to it? There you go.
It's not focused on us. Now's the time to attack.
It's good. When every time you say that, I think of BlackWall getting punched, but he's not right now. Oh, thank God. Woo. We're in this together. Together, 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 everyone.
I'm sure you would find a way. If the ogre reached this point, the Legion must be overwhelmed.
I guess so. Ooh. Together, let's have some fun. Okay.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air.
Yeah, the book really talks about that.
It is worse than I thought.
Better description of it. Ooh, they're ruthless. I really like their armor. Very shiny.
Get those charges to the tunnels!
Is that... Are they huge bombs? Oh no. Well, here they come.
Someone prime the sonic fuses!
Alright. Let's help them out with some of the... That will help with some of the Darkspawns. They're over here.
Can't set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Okay, and then right here. Oh my God. Right here. Wait, strong attack. Okay, and then let's do that. Right there. When there's like so many of them, it's insane. Okay, I need to move. Go back. Ah. There shouldn't be a lot of them, isn't there? Oh my goodness. Alright, let me move. I wish I have my special ability, no. Thank you, Solus. Appreciate you. Okay, cool. That one's dead. Let's help them out. Right there. Should be going kaboom soon. Okay. There you go. Wait, what? There's more? Who's that guy? Oh my god. Okay. Let me freeze him. And Hardlock Alpha. Great. Okay. And then let's do right there. Oh, he's almost dead. He wasn't that hard.
Keep it up.
We're good? Can we make a camp? I know this is a camp thing. Can we make a camp? Oh, there's more. There's always more. There. In the book, when I'm reading this...
Prime the charges.
Where? Oh, okay. When I'm reading the book, they talk about how hard it is to be fighting these things. I really enjoy the description. Do I activate? Okay. Why can't they activate? Not like it's my bomb. Okay. Now what? Do I press a button? What? Oh, I guess... Oh, take cover. Outside of the chamber, duh. Alright. Oh, take cover. Oh, I can make a camp here too. I can't do that yet. Take cover. Take cover. Oh, they're so happy. Set up camp. Oh, thank God for setting up camp. Now I can, like, replenish my potions. I'm so bloody.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Wow.
Someone paid her to say that. Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
Tell me about the deep roads.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thedas to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart. Then came the Darkspawn.
Must be convenient,
Ren and I have been
too.
exploring this region.
It's too bad.
Reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
Have you worked together long?
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
Wow.
You can quit any time.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
Well, the Darkspawn won't wait. Well, your soldiers are impressive.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
Yes.
The Quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Oh no. Oh. Oh jeez.
Take cover.
This place is not safe. And we need to go back up.
You heard that, yes? The rhythm in the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
Well, if they are, they're definitely powerful.
If something is causing them, the strength required would be incredible. What could do that?
Here we go.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity. But now? The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these quakes began, I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe a Titan is causing all this destruction.
I thought that was dragon. Titans, this is new?
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
The text I found predated the First Blight. Its pages had mostly rotted away. And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
Well, we did hear a rhythm, but I will say it.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Valta's better than most. She never gets lost.
I see. What do you mean by the stones?
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
Right.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
The stone makes us strong, and we return that strength to her when we die. It's difficult to express in words.
I understand. Especially the Legion of the Dead, they're buried back to the stones. They don't just leave them to rot. Well, you may be onto something, since she's the only one who can hear it.
Is too strange to consider.
For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
This reminds me too much of the book that I'm reading. I don't think this is wise to bring an Inquisitor, because if I die, then, you know, who's gonna be in charge next? Probably Cassandra, but still. Use the expedition table to complete unique Inquisition operations called expeditions found in the area of the Deep Roads. Expedition do not appear on the war table in Skyhole. Oh. Well, BlackWall can be, upgraded. All right, let's go down here. Apply. There we go. Oh, so this is the whole new quest, huh?
Clean it right. Stay still.
Dearest Aurora, this will never reach you. None of my letters will. But writing helps me cope with having joined the Legion. For all the death I have already seen, there are wonder down here, and I wish you could see them. When it's quiet, there are still hints of what the deep roads used to be. Right now, I'm sitting under the crumbling statue of the Paragon. I asked Ailsa if she knew who it was, but the face is cracked. I like to think it's Endurin Stonehammer, or the Morok the Mole, though I know you favor Aztec the Grey. Back home, I never cared about history. Remember old Aztec shouting about Ozamar, former glory, naming tag he's never visited and people he only read about, I laughed at him. But being down here, seeing what we've lost, these are more than roads, Ira. They connect our empire, let our culture flourish. The stone accept us, and we live and move within her. Now we clinging to her like someone's drowning. Forgive me, all my letters end the same. Oh, that's kind of sad. How about Deep Roads? Oh, there it is. Deep Roads Expedition, Legion's Camp Improvement. The Inquisition efforts in the Deep Roads would greatly benefit from additional logistical support at the main Legion of the camp. Additionally, crafting table can be constructed and a quartermaster brought in to offer basic good and service. Sure, Inquisition force can make improvement to the main Deep Roads. Sure. Great. Ooh, achievement! A rare achievement. Okay. Do I talk to you?
The Inquisition is on everyone's lips. Even the Assembly has taken an interest.
Ooh.
I'm told King Balin wished to meet you personally, but the Deshers talked him down. The earthquakes present too great a risk.
Yeah.
When the previous king died, Orzammar nearly fell apart.
Yes, it's better for him to stay up there. How do you become a shaper?
How does one become a shaper of memories?
I was born with a keen stone sense. It caught the Shaper's attention, but my passion for history earned me the title.
Great.
It was never really a choice.
How did you know the Titans exist? I guess for this episode, I'll be trying to find this Titan, right? For my next 2 episodes, I'm sure. I'm quite excited about this. I do apologize, we're not going to the ball yet, but we eventually make it there. How do you know the Titans exist?
You seem quite excited by the idea that these Titans may exist.
My connection to the stone allows me to hear it, but I can only listen. Titans can sing through the stone.
It is.
Extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone.
Right.
What does that make the Titans?
Well, I kind of already know about this when we have gone over this on Dragon Age Origins, so I will leave that and discuss something else.
That's enough about Orzammar.
Of course.
Thanks for the insight, Shaper.
My pleasure, Inquisitor.
We'll speak another time.
Appreciate it. All right. So there is something over here. Oh. I guess we're going down. Ooh. Oh, is she coming with us? That's really cool.
I hope we don't run into an emissary.
I hope not.
Oh. Now we definitely will.
I take it emissaries are bad.
Yes,
Most
they are.
Darkspawn are mindless killing machines, connected by the Blight.
They're very smart.
Emissaries are intelligent and use magic.
They actually think. If you read the book The Calling, it's fascinating what an emissary can do. Like they have their own thoughts. And they make their own decisions. And honestly, I just thought they're just Darkspawns. They're not. They're more than that.
Shrieks.
Oh.
It had to be shrieks.
I thought you'd be used to all kinds of dogs.
Oh my gosh.
But everyone's got their favorites.
Everyone had got their favorites. I mean, streaks are they're much more faster. Oh my goodness. They seem a lot stronger too. I think I'm gonna enjoy the deep roads. Just die!
Eat dirt!
Eat dirt! Ooh, Verric is leveled up. Let's level him up, guys. Verric. Oh, no, it's this one. All right, let's get this one. You should have one more space for it. Yep, great. Let us continue. What is that? Unlock expedition? Awesome. Coke's journal, a torn page from a journal. Stone blind cold, they chanted. Their grubby fingers pushed my face onto the ground, scraped the flesh from my ear, spilled blood. 2 thumbs made black spot in my vision. Their voices were loud, so loud, but I hear her the loudest, the stone. When they left me in the quiet dark, she remained. Her soft lullaby told me of a way I could return, a song of my own. Filled with mother's love, I gathered singing stone by hand. They said it would poison me, but mother would never do that, not to her son. Within the melody are secret meant for only me.
This belonged to an exiled dwarf. He was experimenting with Rollerium.
Of course. What is this? Take? Ooh, dwarven mug! Is that it over here? Anything in here? Nope, just deep mushrooms. I have so much deep mushroom. Oh, Solus needs to level up too. Alright, Solus, what you got for me? Let's do that. Awesome. Next spot. Press this thing. Oh. You see, like, how are they able to build something like this? Like, how do they reach that high? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me.
This door, there's something strange about it.
Okay.
Looks like our construction, but...
I guess we need to find a gear.
We have to find them. It's our only way through.
Okay. And then... A? Hello, A. What? Oh, okay, I guess it's around here. What is this? Oh no. Oh, there's an emissary. That's an emissary, yeah? Can't see. Ow. Right there. Do that again. The thing is, we walked so far, and if I go back to camp, it'd be like a far walk back here. Wait, what does they look like? Their fingers are so long. Huh. Interesting blazer. It's already lit. Oh, let me light this up. I mean, is there a reason? Oh, I found it.
This gear is warm to the touch.
Okay.
Strange.
I don't recognize that metal. But we should only need one more.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. This is gonna be great, so I can level up, like, not level up, like put better gear for my team. There's this long sword, 190, what is it? Okay, maybe BlackWall can use it? Ah, level 19. Lots of high level stuff here. Should take my potion. What else is there? Oh. Let me grab that anyways. Darkspawn teeth. There should be another door. Shop right here. This is different. Oh, no. Not it. I think that's way too far. Oh, right here.
We have enough of these odd gears. Let's head back to the door.
Yes, let's head back to the door. That way was way too far. Let's pull now. Oh wait, I have to put it... Oops, my bad. There. The Gate of Segamer, elaborate handcraft stamp have formed the smudge ink letters on this parchment into a symmetrical pattern. I obey the creator. My tasks are clear. Commands will be fulfilled. Barrier, deficient to conquer. Mazes, prisons to redeem, carving wounds to heal. My 3 sacred duties I must not fail. Doubt is my companion. Write down the questions, hope to learn answers. Who weaves these sigils? What does it summon? How does it trigger? The creator knows everything, but I still ask, why am I chosen? Did it not open? Hello?
It's open.
There you go.
Keep any gears we find. We may need more. And if we don't, I want to study them. Whatever they're made of wasn't mine down here.
Oh. Boom. Ow. Let me move away. Oh no, this guy's too strong. Ah. Wait, right there. Let me help Solus over there. And freeze those over there. And there's a big dude over here. Let's destroy him. There we go. Are we good? Whoa. What happened? There. Maybe one more fire right there. There we go. Awesome. There's a gear again. I think that's it in this room. I didn't think I found anything.
The rhythm in the tremors. It echoes through the stone. This way.
Okay. But how do I know I'm not gonna get lost? There's a gear there. Grab it. Awesome. Grab that one. Okay. What's over here? What's in here? Is that a dead end? Yeah. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. There's another gear.
Door. Who put these here? And why?
Don't know. Some of the hand-stamped ink letters on the parchment are hastily smeared over each other. Only the following words are legible. The creator provides tools. Burning wheels lowered gates. I break the lines, forged the broken sigil. I locked the way behind, claw rigging the door, scattered all the keys. What trails my steps? It does not matter. There is only forward.
This one uses a different kind of gear from the others.
We don't have to open it. My stone sense leads the other way. Though I am curious to see the other side.
Okay, wow, I opened it too late. It's a dead end.
That scar on your nose is new.
Yeah. Fell out of bed.
You sleep on the ground.
Surprised me too.
Oh, there's the undead here. I don't know what I opened. Wait, whoa. What is that? No, it's a remnant. Potion, potion. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna put right here. And then Burn it. And then electrocute. See if that... Well, some of them are immune to it. And then put fire right here. He seems like he's kind of stuck there. You jerk. Go away. Go fight somewhere else. Alright, cool. And then again. Right there. He's... Oh, he's not even almost dead. Alright. I'm gonna use this. The fate can take him. Goodbye. He still have a lot of health, but it helped me to take much more health than before, so that's good. Run. Right here, boom. Maybe... Can he be frozen? I didn't see it earlier. He moved. Ah, it doesn't matter. He's dead. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, he's dead. Great. Is that it? I think that's it. Wait. Pick it up, loot. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna have so much crafting materials. It's gonna be great. Or else? I wonder if you do anything in the middle. You can definitely see the sunlight up here. Yeah, that's sunlight, right? Oh, I can read it. Okay, let me loot this before I read it. Oh, there's 4 of them. Awesome. Lots of crafting. Super belt of spirit resistance. Old Legion balance shield. Ooh. Alright, I think that's it. There's one more? Oh. Let me grab that too. Great. Now let's read. Warden's Ailsa diary. I never had a diary before. The wardens kept me too busy. But now I'm dying, and there's no one to talk to. I'm alone with the music in my head growing louder. I always wonder how wardens knew when they heard the calling. I asked Liam once after too many drinks. You know, he said, and I did. At first, it was just a whisper, a creak in the door hinge I could put off oiling. But soon, all I could hear was the music. It was there when I swung my staff and wiped the sweat from my brow. It lingered in Liam's laughters and stalked my dreams. I can't explain the sound, the song, but I knew it's a poison that grows in the mind, then consumes the body. I came here to die, in death sacrifice, but I wouldn't go quietly. I cut through the Darkspawn horde, expecting to find only more of them the deeper I travel, but nothing has matched my expectations. Deep roads brought to mind Darkspawn, Dorfin's ruin, cave-ins, and death, but there's an entire underground world here. Just today, I came across plants with lyrium streak veins. I took a bath in a lake that held crisp fresh water and cautious animals, large and small, that I have never seen before. I can't be the first warden to witness such wonders. I was distracted by the curiosity yesterday. Was it yesterday? I let my guard down, got comfortable, easy to do when you know death is inevitable. But then I stumbled across something horrible. I smelled it before I saw it. Bodies, Herlocks, Genlocks, creatures I didn't recognize, hundreds of them, mutated, tortured, and thrown into pits. I ran. I didn't see the hole. Can't move my legs. They look like they should hurt, but I can't feel it. The music's too loud. The hunger's too strong. I can still crawl. I don't want to die like this. Ailsa, stretch of deep roads.
This Grey Warden had a map. Could be important.
Could be. Well, guys, I think this is a good place to stop. I am enjoying the deep roads. This is so accidentally discovered. Eventually, we will go to the masquerade ball, but now we'll be in the deep roads for a bit. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Ow. I was trying to move. Oh, I fell. Oops.